Hi friends, in case you needed a little more excitement this week, November marks the beginning of our annual stewardship campaign. And while the idea of talking about stewardship might fill some of you with dread, it is honestly one of my favorite things to talk about because I get to thank you for all you do to make our work together as a church possible. So this year we're going to focus on sharing stories about the kind of impact we had together as a church in the midst of an unprecedented year. And I have only good news to share with you this year. I promise. In the midst of a year none of us saw coming, our income is actually on par with what it was last year. And with our campus being closed, our expenses are less. So in a minor miracle, we are in the black, which is unprecedented for nonprofits in this time and season. And it's only possible because of you, because of your generosity and your faithfulness and your commitment to the mission God has given us to joyfully share God's boundless love with all in our community without limitation, exception, or condition. And I know how much harder each gift has been this year and how much of a sacrifice it's made. So I want to share some encouraging numbers with you to help you know what kind of an impact you have made. You might have received in the mail or will be getting in the mail soon this handout that's a year in review, sharing some encouraging numbers and stories about what we've done together as a church. I want to highlight a couple of those for you. This year we've had, for the first time ever, 11 virtual small groups, and we've handed out 90 kids' activity bags throughout these last 6 months. And we have distributed 33 tons of food to our community. That's 7,200 guests that we've been able to serve and bless. On social media, we have 1,100 people following us on our various social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. And this year alone, we've had 108,000 online engagements through those social media platforms. Can you imagine what an opportunity that is for us to share the good news of God's love for each and every person here in the Valley? And I know that it might feel like, as we're sitting at home worshiping by ourselves in our beds or on our couches, that there's not much happening at church. But this year, our average weekly attendance for our services has been 405 individuals. That's twice what it is when we're in person. Can you imagine that all of us sitting at home add up to such a wonderful number as we seek to live into God's vision for us? Not only that, our Jubilee campaign is going strong, and we're ahead of expected for our giving for that, which has allowed us to move forward with a number of the projects that we've been so excited for. And just this week, our community playground opened, and we're in the midst of remodeling our lobbies and our restrooms. We've been able to resurface our parking lot, and we even made our first gift to the Legacy Endowment to help ensure the continued ministry of UPC for generations to come. I am so thankful to be a part of this community that has such a commitment to the vision and the purpose God has called us to here. And I am so thankful for you. No matter how big or small your gift might be, all of this is because of your commitment to our call here at University Presbyterian Church. And I am so thankful to be in this season with you.